Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Acacia Clement. So happy to have you with us today. Oh my goodness. You do not want to hear me twice, I promise. On behalf of the New York Racing Association, it is my honor to welcome you here to Universal Preservation Hall in downtown Saratoga Springs, where we will soon draw the post positions for the 158th running of the Belmont Stakes, presented by NYRA Bets. This event serves as the kickoff to another historic week here in Saratoga, the closing leg of the Triple Crown at Saratoga Racecourse for the third and final time. With the new Belmont Park to open this September, the Belmont Stakes will return to its Long Island home in 2027. But what a host Saratoga and upstate New York have been, and we are so grateful. During the Belmont Stakes in Saratoga, absolutely deserves a round of applause. During the Belmont Stakes in Saratoga, the week has been amplified by Belmont on Broadway, a free concert that has turned Broadway into a massive block party. We expect more of the same this Wednesday when Belmont on Broadway will feature Fits and the Tantrums and Vertical Horizon. It'll be a lot of fun. Tonight, the New York Racing Association would like to formally recognize several leaders who have welcomed the Belmont Stakes with open arms and have been instrumental in producing Belmont on Broadway. Nowhere else will you have such an experience of community as you do here in Saratoga. We would now ask that those who have joined us here tonight to stand and be recognized for your outstanding efforts. Saratoga Springs Mayor John Safford, Saratoga County Administrator Steve Bolger, Saratoga County Chamber of Commerce President Todd Shimkus, Discover Saratoga President Daryl Legere, Saratoga DBA Executive Director Deanne Devitt, Saratoga Economic Development Corporation President Greg Connors, and Saratoga Springs City Center Executive Director Ryan McMahon. Thank you all very much to this whole group for their tireless efforts on behalf of the city of Saratoga Springs, Saratoga County, and the region as a whole. As a token of our appreciation, we'd like to present each of you with a framed print from artist Greg Montgomery to commemorate the 2026 Belmont Stakes and your contributions to its success. We'll receive those afterwards, but thank you very much for everything. And we're so proud to have Saratoga as our home for the Belmont these last few years, and of course this year as well. The Belmont Stakes Racing Festival will begin on Wednesday, June 3rd and continue through Sunday, June 7th. Fans and bettors can look forward to 10 Grade 1 races among 18 graded stakes across 5 days of world-class competition. And we're thrilled to get it all started on Wednesday when New York Breds will take center stage on a day to showcase the very best of racing in the Empire State. We want to say a big thank you to trainers, owners, and jockeys who will be participating in this year's festival, and of course to the fans who make Saratoga so special year after year. For those who are not able to join us in person this week, Fox Sports is the television home of the Belmont Stakes Racing Festival, presenting wall-to-wall coverage of all the action, which will culminate in the Belmont Stakes on Fox beginning at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Here's to a great week in Saratoga.
They're nearing the finish line. It's still Seattle slow, and he's opened it out to 4.5. A Burns and Alley are heads apart. A Burns got a nose in front as he come onto the wire. It's New York. Easy goer in front.
Some pretty special memories throughout the years, and here's to making some new spectacular memories this year in the Belmont Stakes. Please help me welcome from the NYRA Racing Office, Rob McLennan and Harry Wright, who will draw the Belmont Stakes. Take it away, gentlemen. They work very hard. They deserve a round of applause. I agree.
Let's go.
Number 9.
Number 9, Golden Tempo, Jose Ortiz.
Number 9, Golden Tempo, 9-2 on the morning line, the Kentucky Derby winner, to be ridden by Jose Ortiz.
Number 6.
6, Growth Equity, Manny Franco.
Number 6.
6, Growth Equity, Manny Franco. Number 6. 6, Growth Equity, Manny Franco.
Just in case you didn't hear it the first time, Growth Equity 12-1 on the morning line, one of a couple of this field for trader Chad Brown.
4, Renegade, Irad Ortiz Jr. 4, Renegade.
The runner-up in the Kentucky Derby, Renegade, with Irad Ortiz Jr. in post position 4, 2-1 as your morning line favorite.
5 is Otinho, Dylan Davis. 5 is Otinho.
Otinho with Dylan Davis, the second of the trio for Chad Brown, 20-1 on the morning line in post position 5.
1 is Vitruvian Man, Antonio Frezu. 1 is Vitruvian Man.
With the rail for Doug O'Neill's California Invader, Vitruvian Man, 30-1 with Antonio Frezu in the irons.
Number
8 is Emerging Market, Flavian Pratt. 8 is
Number 8, the final of the trio for trainer Chad Brown, Emerging Market at 6-1 on the morning line with Flavian Pratt.
2 is Power Shift, Luis Saez. 2 is Power Shift.
Number 2 for Power Shift, 12-1 on the morning line, the second of 2 for trainer Todd Pletcher.
3 is Chief Wallaby, Junior Alvarado.
Coming off of a fourth place finish in the Kentucky Derby for last year's Belmont Stakes winner, Bill Mott, Chief Wallaby in post position 3 at 3-1.
and a 7.
7 is Commandment, John Velasquez.
And number 7 for Commandment, 6-1 for trainer Brad Cox, John Velasquez in the saddle. Gentlemen, thank you very much. That's the field for the 158th running of the Belmont Stakes. We go through it. Post position 1, Vitruvian Man at 30-1. In the second, Power Shift, post position 2, 12-1 on the morning line. Number 3, Chief Wallaby, 3-1. Number 4, Renegade, 2-1, morning line favorite. The 5, Otinho at 20-1. The 6, Growth Equity at 12-1. Number 7, Commandment at 6-1. The 8, Emerging Market at 6-1. And Kentucky Derby winner Golden Tempo to the outside at 9-2. I'd like to welcome a couple of our trainers that are here in attendance with us for a quick interview. If I could ask Cherie DeVoe to please join me on stage. Trainer of Kentucky Derby winner Golden Tempo. We can go in front of the podium. Thank you, Cherie. First of all, outside draw for Golden Tempo. He is a closer. What are your thoughts on the post position?
Kind of the same as in the Derby. The field can go out ahead of him, and he'll just find himself at the back of the pack early in the race.
He's been training at his home base at Keeneland. What have you been seeing from him? Looked like he was doing everything easily in his last work.
He's doing really well. He's a horse that has really come into his own going into the Derby, and he's still on that trend where he's continuing to improve. He's really matured both physically and mentally.
We look forward to seeing him. Thanks very much. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Trainer Cherie DeVoe. I'd like to ask Trainer Bill Mott to please join me on stage. Of course, looking for back-to-back Belmont Stakes victories, sending out Chief Wallaby this year. Last year's Horse of the Year, Sovereignty, win the Belmont Stakes last year. Hello, Bill. Hello. Chief Wallaby, as we've talked about, he is a horse that is a little bit tactical. What are your thoughts on where he's drawn and where he might be positioned in the race?
No complaint about the post position. I think it's fair and should be okay for us. And our horse seems to be doing well. I think he doesn't seem to have taken a step backward since the Derby. It seems like he's been on an upward, progression, and hopefully he's able to get good position in the race and take it from there.
You've had success in the Belmont Stakes, as we mentioned, of course, last year with Sovereignty, with New York being your home. How important is this race?
Well, it means a lot. We love Saratoga, and we love the town. We love the racing up here. I think the atmosphere is great, and I think it's probably one of the best venues for racing there is in the entire country, maybe the world for that matter. And I think everybody enjoys it, and I'm one of the same.
You have many people that agree with you. Thank you, Bill. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Trainer Bill Mott sending out Chief Wallaby. If I could ask Trainer Chad Brown to please join me on stage as well, as he certainly knows a lot about Saratoga. Not from too far from here. He'll be sending out 3 in this year's Belmont Stakes. Thank you very much, Chad. All right, let's start with Emerging Market, a horse that has been based here in Saratoga for his final preparations. What have you seen from him leading into the Belmont?
Much like Bill said, he hasn't taken a step back from the Derby. It was kind of a rough race for him, but he came out of there in one piece, and we got him up here a few days after, and he's been trained real well.
Growth Equity, still kind of a horse that's been stepping on the scene. He won the Peter Pan, the local prep for the Belmont. What was in the decision to take a shot in this race?
I was never quite sure how far this horse wanted to run. When everyone sees him out there, he's not a very big horse, but he took the mile in the 8th race well, and he actually was a bit wide in both turns. And I saw his speed figures come out of the race. It was actually the fastest he's run. So as we kept an eye on the field to see how it was developing, and it wasn't going to be a full field, we figured, he's getting faster every race. Why not take a shot?
And then certainly with Outinho, he has the pedigree to suggest distance should not be a problem for him.
Yeah, he's got some things going for him. He's obviously a really well-bred horse, being half brother of the gun runner, and he's a big, beautiful horse that wants to run all day. So whether he's good enough or not to face these at this stage of his development, I'm not sure. But, he's training well, and I think that there's a big race with his name on it. I don't know if it's now, but we'll take a shot.
Thanks very much. Good luck with all your runners.
Thank you.
Trainer Chad Brown setting out 3 in this year's Belmont Stakes. Want to say a big thank you to all of our trainers who joined us here this evening. The Belmont 158 will go to post at 7:04 p.m. on Saturday with coverage on Fox Sports beginning at 10:30 a.m. When we said wall-to-wall coverage, we meant wall-to-wall coverage. Thank you very much for joining us at the post position draw tonight. Have a wonderful evening, and here's to another sensational Belmont Stakes in Saratoga.